Welcome to Learning Unit number 5, where we are going to look at the determinants of health. What are the factors that help to determine health? We can look at it individually. What are the factors that help to determine whether I'm healthy or not? These include factors that we are born with, such as our race, ethnicity, our gender, individual lifestyle factors, and that includes whether we smoke, vape. It includes whether we eat healthy foods, nutritional foods, not whether we have access to them, but whether we choose to eat healthy foods. Our social support, socioeconomic status, that includes our occupation, education, and income. So whether we have a high school or a GED, or whether we have a master's degree, our occupation, whether we're employed or not, number one, but then what occupation we have, cultural and environmental conditions. We're also going to discuss key connections between health and equity, and how equity differs from equality and from justice. So we're looking at justice and how that really is the newer term. So equity is fairness, equality is equalness, but justice, we're going to look at an image to help us better understand that. And we're going to finish by looking at the U.S. healthcare system as the first step in our look at various healthcare systems worldwide. So in order to do that, I would like to show you a few things. And first is the image that you saw when you clicked on for Learning Unit number 5. And you see 3 pictures: equality, equity, and justice, that I just defined. So equality, you can see that there is a barrier out to watching a soccer game. And the barrier impacts on the participants' ability to view this game. So equality means everybody gets the same thing. So this person who really didn't need a box, he got a box because we're going to be equal to all. The second individual who couldn't see the game without standing on the box got a box, so it really benefited him. And then the third individual got the same treatment, so we're equal, but still can't view the game. So equality, you think, is everyone benefits from the same supports. That's equal treatment. And looking at that image, you begin to question that. So then we look at equity, and that's where everybody gets what they need. So the gentleman who didn't need a box to see the game doesn't get one, but he doesn't need it. The one who does absolutely gets it. And then the third individual that even with that one box can't see over gets 2 boxes. So that's equity. Everybody gets what they need. I like the third, and let me just pull that down again: equality, equity, and justice. The third image is justice, the cause of the inequity. Okay, so the barrier, which was this is the cause of what created inequity, is removed, and it's changed. So it was addressed. So this barrier, which had been the wooden fence, was changed to be a chain link fence so that everyone can see and witness the game. So the systemic barrier has been removed so that we don't, so that it is, that is justice. The other one I wanted to go over is the social determinants of health. And the social determinants of health are the conditions in the environment where people are born, where we live, where we learn, play, and worship, along with age, that affect a wide range of health functioning and quality of life outcomes. So they put it into 5 categories, and that's economic stability, and then it's education access and quality, healthcare access, the neighborhood and built environment. Is this a poor neighborhood with limited resources and higher violence levels? And social and community context. So those are the social determinants of health. And you'll remember they include SES, socioeconomic status. So in socioeconomic status, that's mainly looking at these 2 variables. So how much we make, our education, and our occupation, whether we're employed or not. And that really impacts on how much we make. So that is our SES. So you are going to read Skolnick chapters 2 and 4. There's a couple of videos for you along with this one. And you're going to be doing a discussion board posting. No reply is required this week. And that's to give you a little bit more time to complete your opposing viewpoints paper, which I had explained previously. That is due at the end of this learning unit, as well as quiz 5. So again, the required readings 2 and 4 of Skolnick. You're watching this video. This is another very helpful video to just really clarify, along with the readings, what are the social determinants of health? Not just the determinants of health. It kind of takes it apart. Then it says, okay, these things do determine health, but what are the social determinants of health? What makes us healthy and usually happy? The quiz, there's going to be 7 multiple choice questions, 1 short answer, and it's all based on your readings of this week. Once you click, you have to complete the quiz within 1 hour of start. Then we're going to start to look at our healthcare system along with other healthcare systems. And this is a PBS documentary that aired back in 2020. So of course there's going to be changes, especially post-pandemic, but it asks, are Americans getting the best healthcare? And then in future weeks, we're going to look at other countries. The discussion board is going to ask you to summarize the information found within this PBS documentary. And it's going to ask you to answer the question, a brief summarization of answering, is the U.S. healthcare the best or least effective system in the modern world? So you're starting to look at our U.S. healthcare system and the outcomes, especially upon higher income countries. No replies are required, and this is where you're going to click on to upload your opposing viewpoints paper. Now, if you need more information, and you can go back to last learning unit to where I included that in a video, or just go to the left-hand tool tab where you see assignments and submissions tab. I put the opposing viewpoints grading rubric and the video and everything on explaining that at the top of that. So when you click on, that's the first thing you're going to see, so that you can all complete that. And I hope you have another great week, and I hope you learn from all of the assignments and all of the activities that we have for this week.